Just first game back out of the break. What are the challenges of that first game after a few days off?
Yeah, it's tried to put all the distractions away. Distractions a big word because it was such a good time. I'm sure everyone here enjoyed their time like you and me with our families and our close ones. But now it's to get back where we left it. We finished on a good note against Jersey. We have a different animal tonight, so it's going to be put our our work boots back on and go to work.
I guess is it a bit easier to maybe shake off the holidays when you have a rivalry game against the Rangers?
Yeah, and yeah, it's always good. The motivation. It's easy to get when you play the Rangers. How much energy there's going to be in the building, the emotion. It's a game that means a lot. From our side, and we're going to make sure we do everything to win this one.
Obviously, the standings are really tight. I think you guys are separated just by a couple of points. Have you seen, or can you remember a time when the standings were this close about halfway through the year?
I want to say every year there's always been tight, or I should say more towards the end. It's always a close race. A lot of good teams playing each other, and every point matters. And today's another 4-point game that we want to take care of and keep climbing. We're happy where we're at, but we're not satisfied. We want to keep climbing again.
Horvat looks like he might be coming back tonight. Just what does he bring to the lineup if he's back in?
Yeah, he's such a good leader on the ice, but off the ice also. It's just a big assets to get back. We know how good of a goal scorer he is, but how good on in the face-off dot he is, and on both sides of the puck. So just to have him back, it would be massive.
Kind of slow it up a little bit on the return just to make sure you were 100%?
I wouldn't say slow it up. No, I mean I think these things kind of take time, but if I was ready to go before the Christmas break, I was going to play. So I felt like I still needed a little bit more time, but feeling good about myself right now and where I'm at. So like I said before, I was just going to go talk to Patrick and make sure everything's good to go, and hopefully I'll be in tonight.
Do you notice it at all on the stops and starts? Or,
no, I don't think so. I mean, it's tough to compare practice to a game, right?
Yeah.
So you don't know until you get out there, and like I said, I feel good and I'm ready to go tonight.
I'm sorry if they asked, but I mean, you were going so well, and then you have this little break. Do you think does it come back easy, or what are your expectations?
I think I'm gonna have to work for it. I mean, I think I can't think it's just gonna be easy and pick up where it's just everything's just gonna come easy to me. I got to work for it, and I got to work as hard as I was working before I got hurt. So just get back to my game. Focus on the little things and not get too ahead of myself, and just take it shift by shift.
I think you may have talked about it a little bit before, but just what kind of relief was there that wasn't as significant as maybe it looked on the day of?
Yeah, no, obviously super happy with it not being as serious as it could have been. Obviously it sucked, but it's kind of the best case scenario out of a bad situation, and happy to be back as soon as I am.
I guess, is there maybe any, I don't want to say level to the playing field, but you've been off for a little while. Does it help that the rest of the guys and the Rangers have also now been off for a couple of days and you have to shake off that holiday rust?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think, it's a level playing field tonight. Everybody's had the time off and the break. I think, so, there's no excuses for either team tonight. And, obviously against a Ranger team that, they're going to be looking to kind of come out hard tonight, obviously, and us playing them in their rink and beating them. So we got to be ready to go tonight. It should be a good test.
Just how was it being able to to spend Christmas to not have to go anywhere?
Yeah, I think it's a privilege. I'm able to be home, kind of and reset with my family, so it's nice. And I'm fortunate enough to have a good support system, so good home cooked meals and. Not a lot of travel, so I just drive down the road 30 minutes, so it's not bad.
I don't know if you're asked this, but have you actually ever been to an Islander Ranger game?
I think I have been to one at MSG, I'm pretty sure. So, I remember being the only Islander fan there at the time because the Islanders weren't great at the time, but it was cool. It was a really cool experience. A lot of fights, too, so.
Yeah. I guess, what kind of atmosphere are you expecting tonight?
Should be, hopefully it's pretty loud, and with the snow and everything, hopefully people still come, but it's obviously really cool. Islanders, Rangers, big rivalry. Everyone knows it, so you always get fired up for this one. You don't really need a lot of motivation for these games. It's just go out there and do your job and play with a lot of heart.
Bo Horvat going to play tonight?
Yes, sir.
And just how important is he to get back? Just 5-on-5 and the power play.
Yes, I mean, face-off too. So it's nice to have him back, and it's also nice to see the way the team play without him. I mean, it showed the depth that we have, and I was pretty happy with the way the team's been playing lately.
What's the situation with Ilya? Did he have a setback at some point during the break, or?
No, he right now, I mean, looks good. I mean, is he going to play tomorrow? Probably not. But I mean, we feel like he'll be back pretty soon, and he's feeling better every day.
Will he travel?
Yeah.
Yes.
So is there a chance he could play in Chicago, or is it too early?
There's a chance he might play in Chicago, absolutely.
Do you know tomorrow if you'll go with Hogberg or?
The plan's to go with Riddick both games.
How we'll look back into his history. Does he have a history where he's been okay on back-to-back, where he plays two?
Riddick?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm worried about tonight.
Okay. Yeah.
You could ask me that same question tomorrow if you want to, but right now it's about playing the Rangers. Everybody's in the same position. Nobody has touched the ice for the last 3 days. So I told the guys it's about focus and energy, and make sure that we're smart about the length of our shift and ready to play a strong game.
You talk about trying new things, just Duclair coming out. Just what went into that decision?
It was a tough one. I won't lie. I mean, everybody's playing so well. I mean, it's heartbreaking to get guys out of the lineup. So, but we knew we had to make that decision when Bo would be back, and we took Shabby out in Buffalo. Tonight it's him, and he's been playing really well. And we're in a situation that we have to make those tough calls, and that's what we want, actually. I mean, making tough decisions. And I spoke with him this morning, explaining him the situation, and sometimes you have to make those decisions. But it's nothing related to is he playing well or bad. Absolutely not. He's been playing really well.